Welcome.
Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome back, folks. This is another episode of Real Talk, Real Game. That's Street Tamale. And we got something for you today in honor of Mexico playing the United States later on in Pasadena soccer championship. I decided to get 3 Mexican tacos. Let me be honest. I ended up with 3 Mexican tacos. See, I'm already making a mistake. They're tamales. They're not tacos. It was that late last night that got me, folks. But anyway, back on track. And what I find is all of these tamales are very similar. When the video of this comes out, you'll see that they're almost look identical. There is not much variance between the look of the tamale as opposed to what I had last weekend. I had a Guatemalan tamale, totally different look and texture, and the El Salvadoran tamale, which was an extremely different experience. But here I have 3, as you can see, and one of them is from a lady that's she does brisk business. I mean, everybody knows her in the hood. She's the one that just yells out, "Tamale," and just goes from street to street selling tamales. Now, when I came back from Oakland, I was told that the lady was Guatemala. And when you're in the hood, brothers and sisters, sometimes, we need to look a little deeper. And I've been here 10 years now. And so every day I see this lady, and I have bought from her before, and I have talked to her from time to time. I just assumed she was Guatemalan because that's what somebody told me. So today I engaged her. Not everybody knows that I'm actually on the hunt for the best tamales. The word is out. This show has been viewed a lot. The word is out, and people are talking. However, not everybody knows, exactly what I'm doing. So, and in some cases, it's not best for me to preview it. I just go get the tamale, ask their name, and go on. But in this case, I have a tamale here who was prepared by Julia, who I see every day, and I thought she was from Guatemala. So I asked, because I need to know the specifics of the tamale, and I said chicken spicy. They're all chicken spicy. And she looked at me crazy, like, that's really spicy. So she prepared the tamale and then didn't give me any salsa. I said, no, I need the salsa. She's like, are you sure? This is what she said. Are you sure? This stuff is hot. I said, I'm not tripping on that. I almost said what a lot of people have heard me say. I'm as Blaxican as the next guy. So, tamales is for black folks is not a new phenom. If you go back and check your blues files, tamales in the Delta, that was back in the 1800s. So, also one of the prolific tamale makers around in the Watts area is actually an African American man, John. I know him. He's got a nice tamale truck, and he prepares a nice brand of tamale himself. In fact, I had queried him to get involved in this, but I didn't see him this morning. So anyway, I'm going to try Julia's right now. When she put the salsa on, it was like she was making it on the spot, and it was just piping hot and smoking, and she warned me. So here I go, folks. Man, that's good stuff. And it is spicy. Too spicy? Nah. I have an empty stomach. I have coffee this morning. Thank God I only had 1 cup. Certainly tasty. Well seasoned. One of the things that I don't like in a tamale is when I hit a chicken bone. I don't like chicken bones. Well, this is nice. Nice. And I hate to do an on-air comparison because it's not fair to the other 2 tamales I got left to go. Julia, that's nice. We're going to move on from that one. That is spicy. That is hot. But that's nice. Okay? The next tamale I got over off Vermont. Around, right there on the corner of 66 in Vermont. These folks are out there every weekend. They had a setup. First lady I talked to was Ivana. Okay, and I asked her where her tamales were from, and she's like, Mexico. As if she was cute. She was like, Mexico. And then gave me a look as if, you don't know? I was like, well, I have to ask because, you can't go on assumptions. Also, in the hood, you tend to want to typecast people, and Mexicans tend to be a little bit more fair-skinned, and then you get a darker-skinned Hispanic, and you just assume that they're not from Mexico. But all of that is not necessarily the case. So, unlike Julia, they're set up on the corner. Julia pushes a cart and is always mobile. They're set up on the corner, so they pretty much set up like a kitchen arena on the corner. Her salsa, everything was set up to go. She had little containers, nice little containers that I'm trying to open here to put on her tamale. And she was really, really, how do we say, professional, okay? Professional. These are things I look for. It matters, okay? Whether or not the people give me a fork, it matters to me. Don't assume that I just want a tamale and no salsa. I asked her for very spicy, and here we go. Now, immediately, there's a difference between these 2 Mexican-style tamales. Okay? Ivana's is a lot milder, although she said it was spicy. Ivana's is a little bit more bready. Is that how we want to say it? So less filling than inside, it seems, than what Julia was going. But overall, taste is good. Texture is good. And it's a mouthful. Okay? For me to shred it, but not too shredded. And that's something I like too. That ain't bad. Ain't bad, folks. Ain't bad at all. Wow. I hate to have to rank them. Okay, moving on. Same location. Right there on the corner, Vermont. On the other side, on the western side, actually on the east side, going eastbound. Another young lady. They're out there every weekend too. And they were ready to go. It was like again, a business operation posted on the same corner. Had her kids there, had her backup. Everything was organized. kind of like set up for prepackaging. Because sometimes if you pay attention at these little stands, people are walking up buying 10 and 15 at a time. In fact, I had to wait for one of Julia's customers to finish. She had bought like 5, just, and we were just a random event out on the street. So, her salsa was in a big little container here. And, whoa, it's smelling like it's going to be on fire, which is what I like. Nice green. You can tell everything is freshly chopped. Cilantro. And as we bite into it and open it up, you can see that her chicken is not as shredded. There's nothing like fresh tasting cilantro. I mean, it is for me, it's how you know you're eating real Latin cuisine or Mexican cuisine. Okay? My nose is running. I'm trying to talk, trying to eat, trying to adjust my thoughts. This is nice. Nice texture. It's a very compact tamale, meaning it's full. But I have to say, if I had to make a decision today about, let's say I had a party and I need to buy 50 tamales, I'm going over to Julia's. No offense, folks, but something about her salsa and spicy tamale. Oftentimes what I'm finding is the individual vendor's idea of what is spicy may not, in their mind, may not mean the same thing in my mind. And so some of the chicken, of course, is marinated and prepared, and then you stuff it into your masa, and essentially you add another heavy sauce over. And so, lady just told me I have 90 seconds, but it doesn't matter, because I still got 3 more tamales to eat. 2 more to finish. What is good, though, about this tamale is the freshness of the salsa. You can taste the difference. But when it comes to the acute spices, I would say that Julia's went hands down. I'm about to get off the phone, folks. Just another episode of the Best Street Tamale. Please put the word out. Support these people. This is good. I got some more eating to do. And I'm going to shut up. How about that there? And just feed my face. This has been a lovely morning. Hope yours continues to be as well. Wow. She put like a whole piece of chicken in there. Now that's nice for those of us who like meat. That is nice. All right, folks, I'm out. This has been Blue National, Best Street Tamale, and Feed My Face. Boy, I need a beer. Woo! And this stuff is on fire, okay? But please support these folks, all right? I'll see you next episode. Take care, people.